So guys, no time to waste, we'll go back straight to it. So I'm moisturizing my lips first. I start filling in my brows. We want today's brow to look as natural as possible, so we are doing a hairline trans with a very sharp Davis eye pencil in the shade 3. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Stella Dien. So after filling it in, we are cleaning out the lower brow with the LA Girl Pro Conceal with the shade Fawn. So since I use it for my eyeshadow base, I apply it at once, the LA Girl Pro Conceal, the one I used before, and I blend it out using this brush. I'm using a dabbing motion to blend it out. So to line my upper brow, I'm using my foundation, which is the Ezekiel Even Show foundation. After that, I blend it out with my finger. Then when I apply foundation later, the blend will be seamless. So for my first wear, I'm just using 2 colors today. I know people will like, I think Valentine's Day look, it will be so predictable if we go in with a red. So we are going in with a brown, and I'm using a dabbing motion. I'm just applying it at the edge of my eye. I go in with this white. You can go in with any white you have, and these are both matte colors, no shimmer today. I'm applying using a dabbing motion. I'm tapping the shadows in. So you make sure it's well blended. And I went back with the brush I used to apply the brown before to blend it all up. I didn't use any other brown. I just apply with the one that was left on the brush. So I wanted the shadow to be sharp, the edges. I didn't want it to blend right into my design, so I had to cut it with my foundation. But normally I could have used a concealer that is 2 shades lighter, but since it's for beginners, it's good to use a foundation. So I'm not drawing wing eye or anything today. I'm just lining where my falsies will lie. So to the face, I'm moisturizing first as we moisturize our lips. So should we do it to the face? Since it's going to be maybe a whole night's makeup look, so you have to moisturize, you have to prep your skin for it. And guys, I cannot overemphasize the importance of primer. You have to bring it all in. There's nothing as like too much priming, so you have to apply primer that will last you all night, that will not like produce oil very much, so I had to put enough primer. So I'm now applying my foundation using my damn beauty sponge, and I'm dabbing it in. I like using my foundation brush first to apply, then I now blend it out with my beauty sponge because I like the finish of my beauty sponge more than the brush. Some brushes you can use and it leaves streaks, but the beauty sponge blend it all out. And don't forget to blend in your neck. Please make sure your foundation matches your skin tone, because you don't want your face to be whiter than your body. So for the highlight, I went in with Zaron foundation. I used the foundation to do my highlight today. and I let it sit for a minute. I apply all the areas I usually highlight beneath my eye, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin. So when I tried, when I tried blending it out, it was dry. So I had to spray my setting spray before I could blend it out. I wanted showing you guys the steps in case your foundation is dried up. You can use your setting spray to spray it in before you continue blending to now blend out. So I still use the Dien Beauty sponge to blend it out. I dab until, and you see I'm not moving the product all over my face. I just concentrate it on those areas I want highlighted. That's why I let it sit for some time, and since I don't bake, it's important I let it sit for some time so that those places will be bright. So I went in with my setting powder because I usually set immediately after I finish blending out the concealer. So I use this thing, I blow out the excess, then dab it in. I dab. I'm not dragging it towards my hairline because I don't want my face to look flat. So for contour, highlighting, blush, I'm using the Avo Professional Powder Palette. And you contour beneath your ear, the highest point of your ear. You use it and use a circular motion so that there will be no harsh lines, it will not that straight like this. And don't forget your hairline too, because you don't want to look like you have a mask on. You have to contour your hairline. And you can do that if you don't want to have double chin. So for my nose, I went in with this nose contour brush from VH Cosmetics. So I didn't want to use white liner today. I wanted everything to look sultry and subtle. So I went in with the black liner to line my waterline. So I used my finishing powder to powder the whole of my face. And for my second favorite part of makeup, the highlight, I'm highlighting the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, my cubic bowl. I apply, I blend. I wanted a little bit color on my face, so I went in with a red blush. I just dab it above my contour, the place I contoured, just directly above it. Then I light a little bit, not too much. It didn't go all out on the highlighting today. So I went back to that first brown color to smoke out my under eyes. So I wanted like a touch of red. There should be something red. So I went in with a red lippy. This is Valentine's Day look, so a red is supposed to be included, and you should invest on a very good lippy when indeed, because you are going to eat, you are going to do all those things, so that it will stay. And please remember to wipe up the gloss you put before. Trust me, you thank me for this later. Wipe it off before you apply the matte lipstick. And I'm setting it with my Kiss Beauty setting spray so that everything will be in place. Like guys, this makeup was in place from morning till around what time we set it in. So So guys, I hope you learned something from today's video. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe to the next video. Bye.